ToDoIst, Taskade, and TickTick. What apps for you? What apps for me? What apps for anybody? And why are you watching this video? Ask yourself that question. How did you find yourself on a productivity app video? I don't know. But this ToDoIst, Taskade, and TickTick comparison are going to show you which one is best for you based on your preferences and your wants and needs. So first of all, let's look at TickTick. TickTick is first and foremost a really good personal task management app. It has a litany of different features within it and has been used by so many that it's hard to say that it's a bad application. While it looks to be maybe the most basic and it has like the least marketing probably effort put into it, the premium version is the cheapest at $27.99 a year, which hasn't really been uppriced in a while. And ToDoIst, which definitely is the most aesthetically pleasing out of all these options, is priced at, for the pro version, $4 a month, and then for the business version, $6 a month. This was recently raised $1 for both of those respectively. However, the free version is definitely a great option. For pricing, the pro version is $5 a month for the unlimited plan on Taskade, and organization's $20 per seat. And the free forever is still really nice. You get unlimited tasks, members and invites, templates, repeat tasks, and a bunch of different things. So let's take a glance at what these different applications are and see what really is right for you. So just to showcase the order I put these in, I think what makes sense from left to right here is you'll see is that I put it in the order of personal to business use. And ToDoIst is definitely in the middle because there's the business option and it can be used for business. However, it still lies somewhere in between, business first or personal first. Habit tracking within TickTick is awesome. It's got a really quick capture option on your phone. It has habit tracking built in. It has a actual calendar view if you upgrade it to the pro plan. And it even has different views like Eisenhower matrices as well to get things done. When we go to the task section here, you can see that there's various lists that you can have and you can sort things with tags. And this is something that can be done within a lot of these other applications. However, the ability to do things like your habit tracking and even a Pomodoro timer within TickTick natively is really nice. If we go to settings here, you'll see that there are a bunch of different options here, and one of them is actually focus timer. And you can keep a little shortcut like Control-Alt-P that will pop up a focus timer. And essentially, if I press start on this, I can set that as a stopwatch, or if I switch it, I can do a Pomodoro timer. So when I press this, then after 25 minutes, it'll ding, and it's really nice to have this built in to your task management app. So that's definitely a plus, as while there is similar things like recurring tasks and tags and lists within ToDoIst, it does not have that feature, and I would really like it to be the case if it did. However, I gotta say the quick capture and natural language processing are where this definitely reigns supreme. So if I make a take out the trash every Wednesday at 6 a.m. and then put a little project connection and a little tag, it's important and it's urgent because it has to be done at that time. I can put multiple tags, and just a quick functionality check, I can see that right here, this is what I call quadrant run in the Eisenhower matrix, as I made a little filter right here that has things that are urgent and important. It is in the life project section. You can see right here, there's a nice inbox in ToDoIst. And this definitely is the most aesthetic app out of all these. And if you're looking for an app that's like just really quick, easy to deal with all your tasks, it's awesome. You saw how great that quick capture was. I actually utilize this to connect to my Notion so that I can do quick capture, and it'll auto sync so that anything I put in here will go to my Notion. And on my phone, it's really nice. I do like an audio capture and it will go right into my Notion setup. You'll see I can quickly grab a bunch of these right here. I can delete them really quick, being quick with it. And it does come built in with a nice today view and upcoming. However, I gotta say TickTick does have a better situation because it does have a calendar view. The second ToDoIst makes a calendar view, I feel like for me, it'll go up multiple pegs, and it might even be worth switching to it for task management. I won't lie. Sorry, Notion, but you gotta make recurring tasks before I switch. Just saying. And quick capture too. And as you can see here, I actually have a team inbox because I'm on the business plan, and it is nice to like really delegate small tasks to team members within here. However, I do not recommend it for project management for teams. Now, when it comes to Taskade, this is one of the unique ones because it is like the same sort of task calendar. It is the same task app functionally as a lot of these other ones. You know, you can go into one of these workspaces and you'll see that just the functionality here, there's a lot of this backslash functionality that has like what day the due date is. It can connect to a lot more things. Integration wise, functionally, like within the application, there is a Google Drive sync, and then just some really interesting things to point out outside of, you know, the basics of like, yes, it has recurring tasks. It does allow you to have a little bit of block functionality. And what I mean by that is there's more coloring on these specific blocks. You can drag them around and you're able to view things in so many more views, where ToDoIst and TickTick mainly are like the board and the list view. You can do list, board, calendar, action, which is like a table view, a mind map, and an org chart. And you can see kind of where this goes a little bit against what the other applications are, because if you look further, believe it or not, there's full chat functionality and, wait for it, even a call functionality within this setup. I made a video on this before, but there's actually many reasons why Taskade might be better for Teams than Notion, due to the fact that you can chat and call within the application itself. Definitely check that video out if you haven't already. But with this application, there is also, similar to ToDoIst, a Google Calendar sync that's an option. TickTick has a calendar sync in their premium version. And when it comes to templates, Taskade definitely has a bunch of them. You can see right here that they just go crazy with all the different templates you have. ToDoIst has some options for that, and TickTick not so much. But integration wise, they all are pretty okay. And ToDoIst is like the most mainstream into daily planner apps and can sync really well with like my calendar app of choice called Morgan. As you can tell though, this application is the most robust, and with something like this with different views, like board views, it does allow you to do things that could be considered more project-y. And with built-in calling and chatting, I gotta say, this definitely is the most team-friendly option. So if you're in a very small team of 5 or under, and you're looking for a task and maybe project management app, I would go with ToDoIst. If you're looking for your own personal one, ToDoIst or TickTick. And if you're looking for a team one that's more of a task and small project management, I would go with Taskade. If you have any other questions, please let me know. But outside of that, you might want to check out this video on how to improve your productivity even more.